All right, welcome to the Eric J. the Great podcast show. Got a special guest on the show today, hip hop artist Big Brolly. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing wonderful, man. Wonderful, man. Can't complain at all. You know.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
So for everybody out there that ain't never heard any of his songs, we're gonna start off by playing one of his songs, and then after that, we get into the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Now this man, this was a banger right here. I remember y'all dropped it on Instagram. I was like, I can't wait for this song to come out.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, that don't panic.
Yeah, motherfucking projects, nigga.
Yeah, man, that's a street banger, man. It's a street classic, man. Yeah, shout out to my nigga Eastside Booby, man. He's on that.
I shake the dice and then I let them roll. Clutching on this pole, I let it blow and knock you off your toes. Pour a drink up the jug, I mug when I be off the earth. I was selling double ups, waiting on Bubba, get out of church. Rodeo pull up in the alley, we a holler Mally. Rolling up the salad, 1,000 Allen on my Brody's wild. The money steady pallet, man, it ain't
coming. Man, shout out Eastside Booby, man.
Listen, points and all my videos, they banned it. Put the manny in a skillet, turn it brown, I tanned it. Mix the boy with the girl, they kissing, it's romantic. I'm around with this blicky on these papers, I can't stand it. Order F&N up on a Sunday, just never jamming. Police get behind us while we riding dirty, bro, don't panic. These niggas really pussies, they need bras. Marshall Court with shoves, serving wings. I'ma take off with this rap shit, nigga, I put that on my granny. Police get behind us while we riding dirty, bro, don't panic. The police get behind us while we riding dirty, bro, don't panic. Touchdown with a bag, time to celebrate.
His own
shit now, cause
better out with paper coming right in the gutter, written on so it can happen overnight. Posted in the project, laced down with a pipe when I'm driving on. Lose your life. Yeah, we thug in it. First lady said ain't right, this how we coming in the spot, breaking down, bagging up all the substance. Train songs in the trap, yeah, I love it when I drop it to the jet. The junkies tell me this love it. In the blender, then I set it in the oven. Fuck your bitch from the back, have a screaming, now she love it. Behind us while we riding dirty, bro, don't panic.
Hey, that beat was stupid, man.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't panic, man. You can't panic, man. You got to keep your composure, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, when in certain situations like that, man, motherfucker get in them situations, they can see the panic and the uncomfortability on you. You feel me? They can see it. So you got to, you know, maintain your composure, man. It's going to be all right, man. Feel me? And don't look back, man, when you ride, man, you ride past the law and shit. They behind you and shit, still ass nigga. Yeah, they can get a nigga whipped over, man, looking back, trying to see where they going at, man. Just keep your head forward, man. Be cool. Feel me? Let me bust this right. Then, you know, back to it. You know, I don't think we want to do all that extra, man. Real. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's me and Eastside Booby song, man. I'm a feature on her. You feel me? It's Don't Panic, man. You can go get that. That's everywhere like her, man. On all your streaming platforms right now. Plus with the video, like I said, we got a video to it too. Yep. That nigga that be shooting, he be shooting a whole lot of industry in videos. He just shot ESTG, Glow Riddle, a couple of hers. He just shot Cardi B, nigga. His name's My Shit Diesel.
Okay.
He shot that video.
Oh yeah. Crazy on that camera, man.
Yeah. He did his thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. So first off, man, just tell the people where you from and how old are you?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, man. I'm 37, man. I'm from the East End. I'm from the East End of Louisville.
Yeah. So what's the first thing to come to your mind when you hear your hometown?
Say it again.
What's the first thing to come to mind when you hear your hometown?
When I hear it?
Yep.
Oh man, when I heard my home sweet home, that's the first thing I come to my mind. Home sweet home, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm a proud Louisville nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? If I can't quote me, if I don't, you know, is there certain words I can say and I can't say?
No, you talk how you want.
Okay, yeah, I'm a proud Louisville nigga, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't one of those, man. I ain't mad that I'm from here. I'm a proud Louisville nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm proud Louisville, Kentucky nigga. And then when you get into what section of Louisville you from, I'm a hell of a proud representative of the East End. Feel me? Clarksdale Projects, to be exact.
Absolutely, man.
I'm on the podcast, huh? You can swag it. I'm on this nigga's podcast. Yeah, you good.
So for anybody that never been to Louisville,
I need a light though. Huh?
right? Anybody that never been to Louisville, man, just kind of describe some of the struggles and obstacles you had to go through just growing up in the city.
Shit. For one, I'm from the ghetto. That's one. I'm from poverty. That's a struggle within itself. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's a struggle within itself. And then for two, you know, I come from a family that's dysfunctional. So that's a struggle within itself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know, I come from where it was a drug infested, gang related area. You know what I'm saying? You know, I come from an area where, you know what I'm saying, it was, you know, crabs in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? Every man for theyself, you know, cutthroat, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was community love too, though, in my section. You feel me? But you know, and when I can take it back to the beginning of when I was born, like with me, my father was killed 8 days before I was born.
Mm.
My mama was pregnant my mama was still pregnant with me when my daddy was murdered. You know what I'm saying? You know, so with me, I'm born in the struggle. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, from when I was in the womb, you know, me not knowing because, you know, of the infant that I be, but like when you look back over the trauma that caused, you know what I'm saying, for personal trauma and, you know, what makes the individual themselves. Like for me, bro, I was born in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mom a single parent, you feel me? We born in the projects, you know what I'm saying? Daddy murdered, you know what I'm saying? They was 18, 19 when that happened. You feel me? You know, he been raised in the, you know, ghetto, man. Coming up when it's you know, you come outside, it's, you know, major influences, you know what I'm saying, that's in society labeled wrong. You feel me? As far as, you know, your older guys is in the neighborhood looking out for the young guys, giving them money, but how they getting their money, society was look at it wrong. You understand what I'm saying? But when you coming up in that area, you know, that's what you see and that's what you glorify and that's what you want to be, you know, emulate. You know what I'm saying? So just little struggles like that, bro. You feel me? The you know, normal ghetto story, bro, but just it's a, you know, a little uniqueness to it. You feel me? You know, to answer your question, you know, it's you know, it's because it's layers to that struggle shit. You feel me? It's so many different layers to it, bro. You feel me? You know, and you know, so and I got a lot of layers to it, and I can go on about it, but you know, just moving forward though. You feel me?
Absolutely. Do you got any siblings?
Yeah, I got 3 sisters and 4 brothers. I got a little brother that died. That passed in 2007. He was 19. You feel me? So I got like I say, three sisters and 3 brothers. My mama had 6 kids and my daddy had 3.
Okay.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But he had 3 before he died. It's like he had my big brother. He was like 17. 2 years later, he had me. And then I got another brother, but he got his own mother, which is my daddy's. You know what I'm saying? My daddy had 3 boys, which is my older brother. And me and my other brother, we the same age. He was born in May. I'm born in July. My birthday's coming up next month. You feel me? So like soon as he was born, 30 days later, 8 days before I was born, our pops was killed. You feel me? He was killed in Southwick, Carter Homes and shit. That's where, on my daddy's side of the family, that's where they from. Southwick and Carter Homes and shit. That's another project that's from in Louisville, Kentucky, that's tore down too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I got, yeah. Huh?
Oh, what type of activities you was into as a kid? Did you play any sports or anything?
Man, yeah, man, I can do it. I can do everything, nigga. I'm highly gifted. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Nigga was into gymnastics, you know, basketball, football, soccer, tennis, nigga, pitch back tackle. You know what I'm saying, kickball, nigga, hand go seek, hand go get it. You know, nigga, frozen catcher, all the games. I'm like, Hallie, I can do it all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. But I used to be so short and so little, it was like nobody seen me. I didn't even see me getting the height that I am now. And I'm like 5'10", 5'11" on a good day if I stretch. You feel me? But I used to be so short, so I didn't really take sports seriously, as serious as I could, or maybe if I should have. So I always, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with it and I can do it to a high level. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, still got it and everything. Plus I was, you know what I'm saying, but just with me being so small in my teenage years and in my younger years, I didn't really take it as serious. You feel me? I see me going nowhere with it just because of my size. But I can do it all though. Yeah, I'm cold.
Oh yeah, I feel that, bro. So as far as your inner circle or close friends, family members, did you have anybody involved in the music business, or were you the first one to go down that route?
I'm the first one that is out as me knowing offhand, yeah, I'm the first. I'm the first. I'm the first. I don't really can recall nobody showing him no pictures of no old family members back in the early days, playing no guitars, no instruments, singing and none of that shit. We had motherfuckers like, I got family members that went to church and sung in the church, but they didn't have, church is church, man. You know what I'm saying? So, just because you can sing a song in church don't mean you really, musically inclined. So, and I was in a choir too when I was coming up. My mom had me going to church from Sunday to Sunday. Yeah, it wasn't no game. It ain't no secret neither. But I still found the way to wiggle. You feel me? But yeah, though. So yep, I'm the first generation musician.
Okay. So if you had to pick a moment, what would you say led you to doing music?
Man, just always kind of being around it, like, to a certain extent, like, like when you young, we, kids smoking, listen to songs, then at the end of the beat, the song play a little bit and you just got the beat part, and everybody just running around, just rapping and freestyling. Then you hear yourself like, oh, it's all right, and doing it around a couple other people, around all my little partners in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We used to be in the basement in the projects where the laundromat, one of the laundromats, you know what I'm saying, in the projects where we all used to be down there smoking and just rapping, beating on the motherfucker, making beats, and you know what I'm saying, just fucking around. So a nigga, kind of felt like that I had the talent to do it, or I could do it, but me actually taking it serious, it really didn't happen until later later on down in the game. You feel me? You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? You know, uh, so yeah, though, yeah.
Yeah. Who were some of your favorite artists growing up? Who you like listening to?
Some of my favorite artists, man. Like my uncles never had me on that, like, E40. You feel me? He's one of my favorite artists to this day. Jadakiss is one of my favorite artists to this day. Uh, then you got then you got certain artists for certain shits. This is with me. Okay, this was me. Like, I never really was buying music, bro. I was just all when I go, my uncles them might have, my peoples or my partners might have that shit. So I always stayed in tune with the Cash Monies, the No Limits. That's like really my era. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. The C Murders, the Shell Shock. You know what I'm saying? The life after death. You know what I'm saying? All them type of shit. But me personally, I was never really like a music head. You feel me? But it's like certain motherfuckers, like, I like, okay, yeah, like Jadakiss, he always been cold, you know what I'm saying? E40, he always, had his own lingo, like, it's certain, you know what I'm saying? Like the Pots, they grew up on him and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, a handful of artists, but like I say, my top favorite is Alive, that I would like to do a song with, or work with, like I can see me working with like an E40 or Jadakiss or some shit like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Then there's others, you know what I'm saying? You got the young fellas out now too, I fuck with, you feel me? But as far as me actually growing up and shit, because a whole lot of motherfuckers that was rapping back then don't rap nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They got their old classics that they probably can do some songs off, but they really ain't that doing music. You know what I'm saying? It's only a handful of, you feel me? Like the Snoop, she nigga might be able to get a feature with Snoop or some shit like that. You know, Jadakiss, you know, Styles P and them, you know what I'm saying? You know, the state properties, you know, shit. I used to be fucked up about that. Like groups, it was really big groups back then, back in the G. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the No Limit, the whole camp. That shit, nigga was fucked up about the Cash Monies, the UTPs, you know what I'm saying? The Ghetto Boys, you know what I'm saying? The state properties, the Dipsets, shit like that. Shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take me back to that first time, man, when you went to a recording studio for the first time. Was it kind of easy for you to catch on, or was you a natural?
Nah, man. See, I'm a natural talent, but in the studio, I was naturally lost. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The first time I went, it was back in like 2003, bro, some bullshit. Like, and I went with my one of my older partners. His name is Brolly. You feel me? Darrell Gore's name's Relly, man. You know, he used to rap a little bit. You feel me? And that was like my real first song I went to record. We did that remix to that Jay-Z and Eminem.
Oh,
What's
you
that?
talking about that Renegade.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a remix to that. We smacked that motherfucker too. That was like my first time. And then I ain't go back for a little minute, for some years. And then I went back one time. Then I went back by myself. And me and my partner Eastside Booby, we went back in like '08. It was like my first time going back to the studio since then. And I recorded a song. Bro. This motherfucker was nigga like damn near the one song, man. The motherfucker was about like 12 minutes long. Hey, I thought I had something too, man. I was just rapping on that motherfucker, man. I wasn't talking about nothing, man. Like for real, man. Just rapping. Just going through it, But a nigga not really understanding the process, you feel me? And really knowing the structure of how shit go. You feel me? So a nigga went there, just tell him, hold on, let me go for a little minute, punch out, keep this, take this away, say some more. Cause the nigga didn't know how to end it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was damn, this motherfucker was like 12 minutes nigga long, man. Literally, man, I was rapping just saying anything, bro. You feel me? And then I went on a little vacation, man, incarcerated for a little minute, then got back out. And then I decided to take this shit serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you had to pick a moment, when did you know that you could pursue the music serious? Like when did you know you had the confidence to know that you had a shot?
When I dropped my first mixtape, man, something like, and they were still CDs was going around and shit. Nigga, boom. I make that motherfucker. It's my first 14 songs. I made a CD out of it. You feel me? I was like, man, if I'm gonna put this shit out, boom. It was a little different. Some of the songs was original beats. Then some of the songs was motherfuckers made beats that I like, songs that had already, did some shit. So boom, I dropped that motherfucker. Motherfuckers like, man, yeah, man, I need one. So to where, bro, this is no bullshit. I used to go to Walgreens, get the little case of CDs, the blank CDs. I have my little laptop and riding around. I might be by myself. I'll be with one of my partners. I ride around and be burning the CDs right there on the spot, man, riding around burning while we smoking and kicking, man. And then, pulling up on my fucking, let me get that. You feel me? So shit, once I start making some money hand to hand off that shit, like for real, and it was like hundreds, so I made a few thousand, especially when them CDs was jumping. I was making some money. So that's what really kept me motivated, because I was making some money off that shit. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making no hundreds of thousands. I ain't never make, no big shit like that around that time. But I was making enough money to where it shit kept me intrigued to keep it going. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are you currently independent right now, right?
Yep. Black Market Incorporated, Brolly, man. I done had that. I done had my LLC's my label basically since 2012.
Okay.
Yeah. Soon as I dropped my first mixtape up under my shit. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So would you sign to a major if it made sense?
Yeah, hell yeah. I signed to a major if it makes sense. I got to own everything. I got to, you know what I'm saying, have creative control. I got to be able to, work with the people who I feel like make sense to work with. You know what I'm saying? I got to, you know what I'm saying, basically keep my dignity, my morals, my values, my respect. Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind cross branding. Feel me? Cross pollinating. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that. You feel me? But it got to make sense. I ain't doing it just to say I did it. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah, though.
So
But
as far as
if I ain't gonna lie, if I can blow and really like get situated to where I can really like run, like put multiple people on payroll with this rap shit on my without no big shit, I'll do it. But I got to get in that position to do it. You know what I'm saying? And put people like really in that position. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, I'll sign if it makes sense.
okay. So as far as your recording process, how often are you going to the studio these days? And are you more of a freestyler or a writer?
Now I'm a writer. I love to write for real, me personally. I can do it in and out, you know what I'm saying? But I really love to write. I'm a writer for real. You know what I'm saying? But I posted I gotta re-hit the nigga back, but I got a session tonight from 9 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take me back to that time, man, when you dropped. I know you was talking, you went through it a little bit when you was burning the CDs and things like that. Just take me through that time, just kind of describe how the people was embracing you at that time, because it's different when you playing snippets for your homeboys and stuff like that. But when you got people that you don't know, telling you that is good, you know what I'm saying?
I see with me, it's with me, this is my skit, this is me. Okay. Like when I really was initiating it to the world that I'm really serious about this rap shit as far as outside of my immediate, it was receptive. It was receptive. Like people receptive. It wasn't like I didn't like it's like Louisville so fucked up, bro. Like I get support, but the support that another motherfucker might feel like they need to get, they might feel like he's not really getting support. To where like, okay, to where like when I bump into motherfuckers that do support, they show support, man. That other nigga know, man. Yeah, man. I listened to that. I downloaded that. When what's up? When you got, you know what I'm saying? Now with the now Fives walking into the club and you just automatically just gonna hear me getting played. Now that's a different story. You feel me? Now that's where where it differentiates where what is and what ain't the support when it comes to me. You feel me? Like the streets fuck with me. Like, from the West End to the East End, South End, Newburgh, Burrytown, all up through this motherfucker. You feel me? But the fires, why I might not be as big as other artists here in the cities, because like I say, you're not about to come in the club and really hear me getting played. You feel me? And all the DJs supposedly fuck with me. You feel me? And we got a nice rapport. But as far as them really actually just spinning this shit, making sure they putting this shit in the motherfucker's face, and I offered the kick, pay, what's up, man? What I gotta do, man? You know what I'm saying? What it is, but I already understand what it is, though. I know what the recipe. I understand the recipe. I know the recipe, and the recipe is just me taking my black ass and going somewhere else, making it shake, and then hers gonna follow through on five the DJ and the radios. You feel me? Because they ain't got no choice, because the syndicated radios is F-word controlling everything that they playing.
Right.
You feel me? So if hit the road here, hit the road there, and build my buzz elsewhere, and where these other radio stations is spinning me, and I'm bumping into the right motherfuckers that can push buttons for a nigga, and then all that's going here they ain't got no choice. I've seen it. Everybody that's from Louisville, Kentucky that raps and do music that has left, then blew up in this major. Everybody that we know, all the way from Bryson Tiller, ESTG, Jack Harlow, Mays, and I might be missing somebody else. This from her, this after that we know this really got real big motion, bro. They took their show on the road and stayed gone until it made a shake. And then Louisville don't have no choice. They don't got no choice but to, follow suit like everybody else. Are they just gonna be one of these cities that's behind? You feel me? And Louisville, Kentucky, for the most part, it's monkey see, monkey do to a certain point. To keep it be always honest when it comes to a lot of shit. So if a DJ that a DJ heard fuck with out of town is playing me and they see me fucking with them, they gonna fuck with me. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's just one of them on that level. But when they see me, it's Brolly, boy, yeah, Brolly, boy, that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck up no relationships that I might need later on. So I stay composure and I hold my, I keep pushing through it all. I don't let it get to me. I don't let it, you know what I'm saying? Because the niggas, it's been plenty of times I'm supposed to flip over a couple of these niggas DJ booths, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to be on some real shit years ago, man. A few of them, real talk. Walked up on that like everything cool, man. You ain't recording tonight, man. You ain't doing no part tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but me not doing it because I don't, you never know. Today might not be, but tomorrow it might be that. So, I hold my composure and keep it cool because I might need double back, man. And, hey, man, I might, you feel me? I might need them. They might, just far as to get to the radio station here and, do this and do that, do all that. Because, I got a whole lot of other shit too outside of just the music. So, yeah, man. So that's it. You feel me? I know if I continue to do what I'm doing, but which is taking my show on the road, I'm gonna get to where I need to be. You feel me? And them majors and shit is gonna, you feel me? I already got a few major independents fucking with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But the majors, it makes sense. Yeah, though.
Absolutely, man. You lead me to my next question, man. Describe the music scene in Louisville right now, man. Is it like a lot of artists? Is they messing with each other? Or do everybody mind their own business? How is it?
It's a little bit of both, but the music scene's dope here. We got a lot of dope artists, man. I ain't going in front, bro. We got a lot of niggas pumping that bullshit too, though. Don't get me wrong. There's a whole lot of bullshit going on. But we got a whole lot of niggas and a whole lot of females, especially, they doing their thing. They making great music, and I can't even front on them. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as everybody cross-pollinating and cross-branding, you got motherfuckers doing that, but see, motherfuckers be getting caught up into the street politics and shit and be bringing into the music, and that has a whole lot to do with motherfuckers not branding or doing no music with each other. You feel me? Especially if they feel like this section, and because my section is fucking with your section, even though I might not even got nothing to do with it, or you might not got nothing to do with it, we can't do no music, and niggas don't do no music. And that's just kind of what it is. But for the most part, overall, the music scene's dope. It's just that we just ain't got no major outlet here. That's the thing. That's the only thing Louisville's missing. If we had about like three or four, five good major outlets, it'd be different. It'd be different, bro. It'd be different. Because there's a whole lot of motherfuckers that make good music, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on putting a female project together. I already got 3 songs done. I'm working on putting another female project. I already got one. It's Stacking Mac 2. It's already out and everything. You can go download it and stream all that. It's like 8 songs with 8 different females on there. The first song is me solo. Then it's the next 7 after that is with 7 different females. But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to work, but see, I'm so me, and in my own little skit, like I'm kind of available and eligible and certified to work with any artist coming from any part of the town. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I fuck with a motherfucker, but I can't be involved myself with no motherfucker that's trying to involve themselves with some shit they ain't involved in, and trying to be on some. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. I ain't got time for all that. I've been out here moving and wiggling and jiggling how I wiggle for as long because the nigga don't get caught up in that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to it, it's like behind all that, man, I got back. I'm stamped to be able to move how I'm able to move. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Do you believe rappers are targeted? If so, why?
Some of these niggas is targeted because they make themselves targets. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas is making themselves targets, bro. Niggas is putting themselves in certain situations. You feel me? Like to be certain targets because the rappers is trying to look like street niggas, and it's more street niggas than rappers. You feel me? But when you're a rapper trying to portray something that you're not, and you bump into some niggas that's really that thing, it's just like any other situation, man. They gonna call you on your hand, call you on your bullshit like poker. If you think you gonna keep on raising a motherfucker, you ain't got nothing but a purr. And the nigga over here with a bow. And the nigga keep checking, but every time he check you want to back raise a nigga. He call, and then when he get back here, you want to raise again. The nigga just keep calling, knowing you can't beat him though. It's the same difference. You can't keep, the nigga can't keep, and then a whole lot of niggas push that energy out. See, the energy is real, bro. That shit's real. So a whole lot of niggas speak death, talk death, represent death, praise death. So that's what they get. You understand what I'm saying? I'm representing life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. And then, it's like a nigga can't represent something that he ain't, bro. And then when the situation presents itself, you don't know how to react to the situation accordingly. You feel me? Like if a nigga's out of town somewhere and 4-5 niggas walk up on you, talking about, and you looking, you hear me, walk over here with me, and your silly ass walk over with them, then you deserve to get whatever you about to go get walking over with them niggas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But if you like, nah, man, fuck that shit, I'm good, man, you feel me? That's just one little small situation, just moving out in and out of town. Or just, if a nigga really ain't beefing with no nigga don't need to make no diss songs. And if a nigga is beefing, nigga don't need to be making no diss songs because it's evidence. That's what they using all this shit for in court nowadays. Feel me? So it's just the energy that a nigga's involving themselves with, bro. Feel me? You got a whole lot of bystander shit happening too. But you can say rappers is targeted, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I just feel it's just all about what you doing and how you representing yourself, bro. Feel me? Because a J. Cole can walk down the same block and not get bothered. Then a nigga talking about all this gang shit, and walk down the same block and everybody want to text this gangster. And they both rappers. So it's not about the occupation for real. It's about the energy. So yeah, man.
Absolutely. So do you have some artists that you want to work with in the future?
Yeah, I do. I got a few, like I got some few that ain't made it. I wouldn't mind working with if you want to use that term that ain't really big. Then I got some few that I wouldn't mind work with. But the way shit's going on now, like I said, I'm willing to work with whoever want to work with me. But I just don't want to work with no motherfuckers that's trying to where they gonna tie me to no bullshit. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Then some motherfuckers done shit in life to where it goes against my morals and values, to where it's just naturally it's gonna prevent me from working with them. If I find out you did this or you done that, there's certain things that I can't attach my brand to. Feel me?
Right.
You know. Yeah, I wouldn't mind working with a few big motherfuckers though, man. Yeah.
So for all your followers out there, man, what you like doing in your spare time when you're not doing music?
See, I fuck with properties and shit. See, I got properties and I got a cafe. I got a brick and mortar that I've been having since 2014 that I've been renovating. You feel me? I had a motherfucker. It got postponed on the renovation because the individual I had doing it, and something that happened to him and all this and all this and all that. So then postponed the production of it. But I got a cafe, so I'm into properties, bro. And I got a book online too. I'm an author.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I'm an author, man. I got a book called Hustling is a Habit. I spell hustling HUSTI. Not my fault. HUSTLIN. My fault. Hustling is not hustling like a nigga pronounce it. Hustling is the habit. You feel me? So yeah, man. So I'm an author, and then like I said, I fuck with them properties, man. I got like 4, 5 little properties that I be fucking with.
Okay.
So on my spare time, man, trying to get to it, doing a whole lot behind the scenes work, shit that that a motherfucker, the shit that a motherfucker got to do so a nigga can do it right in front of y'all and not be living a lie. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, man. Congratulations on becoming an author, man. And I just became an author 2 months ago, man. My book went #1 on Amazon, man. That was a good feeling, man.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to you, man. Congratulations, man. Hey, I could have published it for you, man. If I knew you was doing that, I got my own publisher. That's how I put mine out. I published it myself.
Oh
You
yeah.
feel me? Yeah, man. I was trying to go through which public company reaching out. They was trying to get me to send money. I couldn't talk to no motherfucker. They trying to do this and do this. I like, man, fuck this. I was like, fuck this. Damn, my fault, bro. Somebody calling me. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I figured out how I can publish my own book, bro, and the shit. I published that motherfucker, man. I put it out. I wrote it in like 2010. It took me. I put it out in 2018. I dropped it. I published it in 2018. So it took me like 8 years to put it out.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah, man. So congratulations to you, man. We wrote ourselves in history, man. They can't take it. We in history, baby. We in the history books, baby. When they look back, and man, how many black authors or how many authors ever lived? Our names is in there.
Yeah, man. People really sleep on that avenue of writing books, man. That's a whole stream of income right there.
Yeah, that's a good piece of paper right there, man. It's good turkey meat. For real. For real, for real.
Yeah, so
Real talk.
What's your short and long term goals? What you want to accomplish?
I ain't gonna lie, to keep it real, bro. I don't all my short term goals. I kind of accomplished them, bro. Like, see, in life, for real, because I was so little, bro. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to be no hell of like no big guy. So I was like, okay, sports is out of the question. And I always been like a little hustler. I ain't man selling candy. My granddad used to let me work at the store with him, and I used to be the salesperson. You know what I'm saying? Get motherfuckers in there to come and buy shit. So I always been a little hustler. I always just wanted to own my own shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when I was a kid, I was like, shit, I want my own business. I got that. I bought my own store. No nothing, no mortgage or nothing. In 2014. So that was like a long-term goal for me. You feel me? And okay, now I can say it's rap shit. See, this rap shit was some like an adult shit. It wasn't like my childhood dream. It became a dream. Like I said, I perfected my craft and took it more serious when I was incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do is so from like 2011 to now, so like the last 10 years being like, you can say like a short-term goal, you know what I'm saying? Basically a short-term goal of mine, you feel me? But all the goals that I ever wanted to accomplish, babe, I accomplished, bro. To keep it real, you know what I'm saying? To be always honest, bro. Right now, I'm just living and enjoying life. I ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like my biggest priority in life is me. I got a woman, but my biggest priority in life is me. You know what I'm saying? And all my priorities is basically taken care of because I don't have to do nothing but take care of me. And I ain't running around here with my head cut off bagging or none of that shit. You feel me? And I take care of me. So shit, all I'm trying to do is just give me some rap money, bro. You know, and put a couple of motherfuckers I know to fuck with this shit in position. You know what I'm saying? And really see what these other doors with this music open up, bro. You feel me? Get my properties up and running. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. Look, I got one. I'm trying to get my first million. I want my first million. That's my long term. That's my short term, long term goal to get me $1 million. You feel me? I ain't had $1 million, man. I want $1 million, man, and some change. But I want to know what it actually feel like to touch. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, because like I say, man, you know everything else that I wanted when I was growing up, I didn't get. You feel me? Be always honest. I ain't really into no cars. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't really fucked up at the car. I used to want a Lamborghini. I ain't never had no Lamborghini, so that's a goal. If you want to put that, I won't give me a Lambo. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, materialistic. But like, you know, my spirit's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm a naturally upbeat, happy individual. I ain't no down, moping, soaking individual. I ain't depressed. No depressing. My mental state's good. My health straight. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I can't really. I'm just trying to get it off his rap a little bit. Write me another book or something. Buy me some more properties if it's, you know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? But the response that I get off my music keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? It's like, motherfuckers they ain't heard it. When they do hear it, they fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to not, you know what I'm saying, to stop just because I haven't reached a certain level in it as ours, got to a certain pinnacle in this rap shit, sitting next to certain individual motherfuckers feel like they should be next to doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody's success is different too. You know what I'm saying? How one person look at success, another person might not look at success the same way they do. But so my little goals has really been accomplished, bro. But if I really just want to come up with something, like I say, get bigger with this rap shit, start getting some real show money off this shit, and give me a mansion or two off his rap shit, you know what I'm saying? A few nice, $100,000 cars, just all the little good accessories, man, off this shit, man. Make my people straight, man. But personally, bro, yeah, that's about it.
Absolutely. So for the rest of 2023 and the beginning of 2024, what you got coming?
Shit, shows, man. I got a show in Atlanta the next month, the 6th. It's 100 G's on the line and opening up for a nigga Moneybag Yo. So I'm going down there trying to get this 100 G's. I'm trying to bring it back home, man. I'm trying to bring the rain back home, man. You feel me? Yeah, man, down in Atlanta, man. I got that coming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm be bound, I'm back my, get my store, trying to get my store back up and running before the year's out. You know what I'm saying? Have a grand opening before the year's out, before it get too cold. Dropping a full project. You know what I'm saying? July the 20th, I got Speak on It. My lead single off my project gonna drop the 20th of next month. Speak on It. So man, just really trying to be more productive, getting on more podcasts and shows, doing more interviews, doing more shows, you know what I'm saying? Doing more out of town skits, you know what I'm saying? More videos, doing more songs. Cause I don't honestly feel like I done created my best music yet. So that's another reason why I keep it going too, because I don't feel like I done made my best yet. You feel me? Right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got some better shit to give. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that.
Yeah. How do you want people to perceive you?
Man, as a genuine individual, man. A nigga that carried it well. Whatever he was going through, I carry it well, man. You feel me? So if I'm going through the most, I carry it well. If I done you know, if I'm doing the most, I carry it well. You feel me? Just a nigga that carried it well, man, that kept it solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't sell his soul, that ain't do no shit, you know, that going against his morals and values. You feel me? Just a stand-up guy, man. A loving, caring individual.
All right, man. Give me your Mount Rushmore, man. Give me your top 5 people that's most influential to your life.
My my mother, my grandfather, my cousins. It's a few of them. I'm gonna put them all together in one though. Some of my older family members that I look up to, and I still take from them. I still use his pages from their book. It's a few of them. They brothers, so they won though. You feel me? My people's Monty, Ronnie, and Ben. Them's the names I'm talking about. So it's 3. My granny, she ain't here no more though. My granny, neither one of them is here. That's 4, and then I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna say me, bro. I'm gonna say me. I'm gonna put myself on the last face of that motherfucker, bro. Cause you know, when I ain't got nobody, I got me, and when I didn't have nobody, I had me. Even when I didn't have none of the people that I just named, that means that's the most influential. How you pronounce? I can't even pronounce that, but
Influential.
yeah, influential to me is in life personally is them. Besides them, is me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when I couldn't call them or when I couldn't talk to none of them, I had to talk with myself, keep myself mentally fit. You feel me? And then I had to turn my strengths. I had to turn my weaknesses. Pardon me. I had to turn my weaknesses into my strengths. You feel me? So me, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. If I ain't have me, I don't know who I have, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, for real, man.
Right.
Seriously, man. I done got myself into some shit, but I got myself out of some shit. You feel me? You know.
Yeah, I think we can all attest to that, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So closing remarks, man. Anything else you want to say to the people that you got going on, and let people know how to keep up with you on social media and things like that?
Yeah, man. They can follow me everywhere, all over the place, like space, man. All you gotta do is type in Big Brolly on all your social networking sites, man, all your platforms, man. And I want to say to the people, man, get in tune with your ancestors. Feel me? Tap in with your divine energy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's one thing, man. I always give thanks to the creative, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And I want to give a shout out to my mom and my daddy for making me. You know what I'm saying? They did this. They put this together. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And other than that, man, but yeah, man, just try to stay positive, man. Like I say, let your weakness be your strengths. And yes, you're gonna be able to push through anything. I'm a walking testimony to that, man. Every weakness that I ever had, that ever came my way, man, I turned into a strength, man, and it got me through, man. I promise you. Promise you, man. Real talk. And that's easy. And it's said easier. You can do it easier than you can say it. I promise you, man. Just let that shit be a strength, man, not a weakness, man. You're gonna be all right. Straight up. I always believe in you. Because if you don't believe in you, who's gonna believe in you? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. But yeah, though, man. Stay in tune, man. It's Big Brolly, man. Clarksdale nigga, man. Straight out of Louisville, Kentucky, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? You know, rest in peace to my little brother Shug, man. Rest in peace to BB, man. You know, the CEOs of Bust Back. And that's let me say this before I go. Man, Bust Back is like the first rap skit that I was part of, but I never really got to put no music down with the individual because of, due to incarceration issues, man. Then when he got out, he ended up dying. But his name's BB. You feel me? And he was the first nigga that heard me, that really heard and believed that I can do it. And if he was alive, he'll have that bread behind him. We been put something together by now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, rest in peace to him, man. BB, man. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on the podcast, man. And anytime you want to come on, man, you hit me up anytime. I appreciate everybody supporting the podcast. We over 4,000 subscribers on YouTube now. And be on the lookout for more dope interviews on the way. Freeway Ricky Ross interview drops in August. NPR Richie Rich interview dropping soon. And Derez Deshaun interview dropping soon too. So be on the lookout for those. And this concludes another episode of Eric J. the Great podcast. I need everybody to tap in with Big Brolly. Go stream all his music, subscribe to his YouTube channel, and go check him out. Real dope artist in Louisville, Kentucky. And we got to normalize supporting the people that we can touch.
Yeah, man. For sure, man. I appreciate you having me, bro. For real, man. And whenever, man, I come back up here and shit, I come back up here when I drop that motherfucker, you feel me? You can tap in with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I appreciate you too, though, man.
Oh, no problem, bro.
For real.